Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Castle, live in Indianapolis, Indiana for The Siege. Time to Shine, brought to you by To The Point Streaming. Tonight is a great doubles match featuring Cody Young and Adam Klinefelter, taking on Dustin Stout and Duane Price. I'm Sean Green, your play-play commentator, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives on the controls.
What's up?
I'm sorry about that. And I'm pleased to welcome our guest host. He's been here, I think, more times than Tim Neal has in the past month and a half, but we're excited to have him, Mike Gilliam. Mike, thank you so much for being here. It's an absolute pleasure to have you.
Thanks for having me. I love being back, whether it's hosting or throwing or, you know what? I think we got a great match on for tonight. It's going to be a. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be. I think it's going to be one great battle.
I agree with that. It's looking like it's going to be a good one. Of course, your good friend Dustin Stout's playing on the show. Last time he was here, he showed us exactly who he can be, which is someone pretty special.
Yeah, he's a little better than what his average shows, in my opinion.
Yep.
I get to throw him all the time, with him. I got used to throw against him all the time. He's he'll do his job. He will show up and he'll give Adam a run for his money.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about them in a little bit. Right now, we're going to talk about you. All right, because you just did our 9-dart count up.
Here we go.
Our castle count up where we get 9 darts to put our guest host to the test. How do you think you did?
I had one goal.
Yep.
And that was to beat my daughter.
Yep. And she had 125.
She had 125.
Which is beatable.
But depending on who's throwing, but yes, it's beatable.
Yep. It was not for me. Would never be for me. But yeah, so how do you think you did?
I didn't do very well, but
we'll see.
I'd like to do it again.
Yeah, there you go. Well, your wife, I actually mic'd her up there at the very end of it we've never done that before, but she had the headset on, and I was like, oh, this is so funny what she's saying. So
sure
she asked for a
happy.
redo at the end.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
But let's see how Mike did with his castle count up earlier, talking with Keegan. We'll be right back.
Excellent. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keegan Ives, and welcome to the Castle Count-Up. Today, I'm joined with our special guest, Mike. Mike, what's going on, man?
Oh, having a great time. Love being back.
All right, that's great. I love to hear it. Yeah, I know this. I was actually talking with Jason earlier, and I was like, is this his second time hosting? Apparently, this is your first.
It is my first. I was kind of like a guest host.
Okay.
About a month ago.
Got you. Okay. All right, before we get started here, I'm going to let you go ahead and throw your 3 warm-up darts. I'm going to just throw a couple of questions out to you.
All right.
And by all means, you answer them, how you feel fit, okay? So, first and foremost, what's your name?
My name's Mike Gilliam.
Okay, Mike Gilliam. How long have you been playing darts for, Mike?
Since 1996.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that was...
With about 5 years off in between.
Yay! So I was born in 98, so you...
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I was going to say. All right, well, tell me, out of all those years of throwing, close to like 27, I think,
Yeah,
has there been a standout league during your time of play?
Absolutely.
Okay.
When I started throwing steel tip, probably, my guess is 98. I got thrown a steel tip league with a lot of great players. It also included Timmy Nickel was in there, Larry Butler was in there, Scotty Buckley.
Okay.
Was in there. Brad Weatherington was in there. Mark Brown, the guy that taught me how to throw darts, was there. Terry Thompson, a lot of old names. But
Okay.
yes, that league stood out to me big time.
Got you, for sure. Do you remember how you finished?
I think we finished the first year. Actually, first year we did win. We won.
Okay.
And I was the worst player on the team by far.
Doesn't matter. You still got that W. All right. Well, with that being said, Mike, go ahead. Give me your first 3 darts. Let's get this party started.
All right.
$43. All right. Solid 43. Nothing to scoff at. But I know you got a little bit more in you.
No,
Go
I
ahead
hope
and show
so.
me what you got, buddy.
I hope so. That's not
26 and 19. That's 45. 45 and 43 is 88. Okay.
And I got to beat.
All right.
I got to beat Taylor.
Easy peasy. Just another 43 or 45. You're pretty much there.
There's the pressure.
All
There's
right.
the pressure.
Come on. Let's see it.
180.
59. All right. Let's see, that's
Can we redo?
147, if I did the math correctly, I believe. That's more than 126?
125, I think
Or
she
25. There you go. Look at that.
think.
All right,
If
guys.
I'm wrong, I got to do it again.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, that's going to do it here for the Castle Count-Up this week. Once again, I've been Keegan Ives. Thank you all for watching. Back to Sean and or Jason in the studio.
Mike, 147 gets the job done, beats the daughter by 22 points. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Wasn't real happy with my darts, but
You did what you needed to do, right?
yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but it was okay. It was okay.
Embarrassing Mike is being down at the bottom of this list. I'm going to go ahead and put you right there near Mark Mackey, right above John Guest.
Embarrassing is starting out at the bottom of the list, having a reshot, and then scoring lower than what you did the first time.
Look,
Well, I didn't pick a triple besides a trip 7 and a trip 1, I believe.
Well, that trip 7 was key.
It was solid too. It was
Yeah.
dead center.
Well,
There was
Julie,
no doubter.
Julie was asking for a redo. We thought about it.
Well,
and then we decided we
God
already
love
filmed
her.
it once. And
Yeah.
God
Keegan
love
wasn't
her.
going to
Yeah,
get better.
it might have been worse if I had a redo.
It's not a good sign when she walks around saying, he used to be really good.
All right, Mike. Back to questions for you here after that great Castle Count Up.
All right.
Talk to me about how you first got into darts in the first place.
The first time I got in, actually, I had a buddy and I used shooting a pool league 70 years ago. And shooting in that pool league, we were getting ready to walk out the door, my buddy and I, and we had a guy ask us if we wanted to throw darts.
Okay.
So what I did, and my buddy he said it. He goes, "Yeah, we'll throw you. We'll throw you in darts. Can't be that hard.
Yeah.
Never done it before.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll
That's what
play you."
everyone says.
Yeah. Well, you know what? What we did, we beat him pretty bad,
Okay.
and we didn't throw great. It's not like we threw great darts. I
Right.
didn't know what great darts were.
For
Had
sure,
no
for
clue.
sure.
And that got me into darts. And my God, that was 95, I believe. We decided to join a league.
Yep.
The following season, when it started.
Yep.
And once we started that league, we took first. It was, if I remember correctly, it was myself, Kurt, Jerry, and Jimmy.
Okay.
And we took first in the league. We won the league. I went to state.
Oh, yeah.
And it was the A side.
Okay.
I think they had A, and then it was never called Pro
Yeah.
at that time, and it was Canton.
Okay. Yep.
But it was like a division down from the top players.
Okay. Nice.
So my buddy and I took first in state in singles. He took second. Then the next day, him and I took doubles
Okay.
first. So
you
we
just-
thought the game was easy.
I'm obviously.
I learned in a hurry. It's not easy. So we took about 6 months off and we couldn't throw a dart again. so it was definitely a learning experience. That's what got me into darts.
Yeah.
That's when I started throwing. I really enjoyed it and got to meet a lot of great people on the way. So it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Well, and let me go right into it. Do you have a favorite darts moment? And it could be yours. It could be Keegan already stole my question pretty much with the league thing. But
I think there's actually, believe it or not, I have 4.
okay.
All right, folks, we're going to run a little late today.
They're going to be quick. They're
All
going to be
right.
quick.
No, you're good.
The
Go
Euro,
for it.
the Euro 1 state, which I just talked about.
Yep.
Came back and I started throwing steel tip. I won the city championship in Dayton with actually Larry Butler there. A lot of great shots there. Won it 2 years in a row.
There you go.
And then watching my daughter win in Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I got to throw a fifth in there. I can't leave this out. My son was the first American to actually place in a European bull shooter.
Really?
He took third.
That's awesome.
I think it was 2 years ago, roughly.
Okay.
He took third. So
Well, there you go.
just kind of runs in the family.
It does. And that's what you love about the game, right? Is that it does run in the family. And yeah, that's those are all very special, and I can understand why you
They
couldn't
were.
pick one.
Yeah,
So,
that was tough to pick one.
no, absolutely. I get it. All right. Speaking of Taylor, I have to ask you, what is more nerve-wracking, playing darts yourself or watching Taylor play darts?
Definitely watching Taylor play darts.
Now tell me why, because it's an interesting reason why.
Because me as a player,
Yep.
myself, I I can control whether I win or lose.
Yep.
It's up to me.
Yep.
When I watch Taylor, I have no control.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to sit and root and hope to God she does what she does. She's a great shot.
She's starting to do what she does more often.
She does, and she's a great player. At the same time, I'm more nervous watching her than when I play.
Well, that's fair.
And that's why. It's
a very reasonable answer to the question.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of do what I do, and she does what she does, but she drives me freaking crazy when she throws.
As she should do, That's part of it. That's why that's where the love comes from. Exactly.
It's my daughter's. What are you going to do?
If it was easy, then it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly right. Exactly right.
All right. Hey, let's talk tonight's matchup. We're actually going to start with your buddy Dustin Stout, just because we've already mentioned him a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic shot. He's been here on the Siege before.
Mm-hmm.
They won 9-3, if I'm not mistaken, over a pretty good team. What is good about his game? What is his best?
Dustin is just a consistent player.
Yeah.
When he throws the game, he throws it. He just throws his 3 darts, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
He only has 3. He throws the best 3 he can throw.
Okay.
And he doesn't worry about his partner. He doesn't worry about anything like that. It's more of just him throwing darts.
Yep.
Him enjoying darts. And he does the best he can do with 3 darts.
All right.
And he'll cheer his partner on to do the best they can do. But all he can control is his own 3.
Yep.
And controlling your own 3, that's pretty much the game of darts.
Yeah,
that's what it should be.
All right. Duane Price is his partner tonight. And I'm going to actually refer to Jason on this one. He plays in Southern Indiana, down in Milan, Indiana, actually, where the movie Hoosier is based out of.
Yes.
Which
great
is always
movie, by the way.
Yeah, it's always a great stat there. But, Jason, tell us about Duane. You've been waiting to get him on the show for a while now.
You've been fighting to get Duane on for the best part of a year almost. Been hearing about Duane from Guy Perry and from Daniel, who's here with us tonight. And they've been talking about how good he's shooting. Reached out and contacted him. With me changing Facebook personalities, it's been a little bit tough with communication. But reached out. Initially, he kind of turned us down. I think it was nerves a little bit got to him. But he's a fantastic thrower. We watched him in warm-ups.
Yeah.
Tends to vary his follow-through a little bit. But he's a great thrower, and I'm really excited that he's here, and I'm excited to watch him tonight.
Yeah.
Should be a good one.
It will be a good one. And so that's the team of Dustin and Duane.
I tell you what, he's got a ton of fans in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah. Full price. I think someone with the last name of Price is, let's go full price tonight. So
there you go.
We're going to do that.
I love it. We're not looking for a discount here.
No. No discounted merchandise in the castle.
All right. Well, they're taking on a pretty good duo from Indy. The first one we're going to look at is the young 25-year-old, which is no pun intended, Mr. Cody Young. Cody has a great shot. The nerves can get him from time to time, and if he settles in nicely and quickly, he could be able to show kind of what he can do here, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, I think in Cody, I got a chance to watch him this past Saturday.
Yep, he was on our
on the Premier League.
Yep.
That you had, and I got to watch him. I got to watch Adam. It might have been your first live.
Yeah, it was the very first
with
first
Adam.
Premier League was Adam and James,
threw, and then Adam was commentating last week. So getting there and watch him throw. Even though the kid got beat, I call him a kid. He's a kid to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what? I thought he threw absolutely outstanding. He threw some really, really great darts, and I think the key for him, obviously, steel tip is different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Compared to soft tip. If he gets frustrated early, he's got to breathe a little bit and let it go.
Yep.
And if he does that, he'll be fine. That could be the difference.
Yeah.
Duane, I was watching Duane warm up a little bit, and I warmed up with him a little bit. He's got kind of the same issue I do, 0 follow through, which is not good. But once again, you get on a roll.
It works for him. It works for him.
You get on a roll.
Yep.
And then you come to Adam. I got to watch Adam throw, and
yeah, he's an animal.
Adam's Adam. He is who he is. I think there's. I think it's going to be just an unbelievable match.
Yep.
Just an incredible match to watch. I think Dustin's ready. I know Adam's always ready, and we'll see what happens with Duane. on one side and Cody on the other, and I think that's going to be the difference between those two in general.
That's the X factor, right?
Yeah, who takes the nerves out of each other and relaxes and throws some darts.
Yeah.
They both throw great darts. I've seen them. So, yeah, they both throw great darts.
Yeah, it's going to be a great battle between what seems to be Adam and Dustin and then Duane and Cody. I think that's what we're kind of thinking about here. But Adam himself, he's known as the animal. And when he turns on that kind of extra gear that he tends to have that most dart players don't, if he can turn that gear on and find it, he's dangerous. And we're talking like consistent, peppering trebles, dangerous Adam Klinefelter. When he played at Shoot the Moon and did really well down there and won a couple matches against some pretty bigger time players. And he's doing his thing the right way. His daughter's Kelsey's here with him, supporting him on, and of course Ashley, the girlfriend or his girlfriend, and yeah, it's he's doing it the right way, and I'm excited to see how he plays tonight. I think he might show up in a big way.
And he could. Obviously, he's got the ability to.
Yep.
I've watched him throw. He's something else to watch. He's fun to watch.
He can be.
It's absolutely. And it's funny, especially when it comes to steel tip. Steel tip is such a different game. You know, that trip 20 just went into a trip 1.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to overcompensate a little bit. Now you got a 5, a trip 5. I'm very aware of that. But
you're being generous with just hitting trips all the time.
Yeah.
Be honest with you.
But expectations are still the same as soft tip. It doesn't work the same way.
Yep.
So that's why it's going to be such a great match. Dustin's the same way. He can hit pretty much. I've played him. I've seen him. Had fun throwing with him. Kind of the same guy.
All right, well.
He's tough. Tough.
Let's do this then. Final scoreline prediction. It's a race to 8. Give me your final score and give me the one person that's going to be the difference maker.
I got to give you one person that's going to be a difference maker?
Yeah, it's the X Factor.
Well, let's do that. I'll give you an X Factor.
That's what an X Factor is.
I'll give you an X Factor. Yeah,
All
I get it, but I'll give you an X Factor.
I'll give you an X factor.
I'm going to give. I'm going to go the 2 Ds.
Okay.
Dustin, Duane, and the X Factor is the W that's going to happen in singles.
Okay. Interesting. I like that. So what's the final scoreline then?
8-7.
8-7. Last leg decider. Jason?
I'm going to go 8-5, Cody and Adam.
Ooh.
And I think Cody's going to be the X factor tonight.
Okay, and I'm going to go 8-6, and, I have to pick Indy. No offense to anyone else, but
no biggie.
And I think Adam's the X factor. I think he just kind of shows up and shines maybe a little bit brighter. And I know how good Dustin is at this point. And I'm expecting him to kind of rise to the occasion. I just feel a extra gear from Adam at some point. So we'll see who's right. So I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors for the stream tonight. Our interview can sponsor the Checker Flag Tavern, Night Owl Saloon, A2ZDarts.com, Magicware, On the Rocks, and Printing Partners. Jason's going to go ahead and switch over to the there you go. Our trophies for the Siege come from the Forged Egg. I'm Sean Green, joined by our guest host, Mike Gilliam, with Jason on the controls. Sorry again about that. Hey, Keegan, let's get this match going.
All right. There we go. Perfect timing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Indy Darts to the Point Streaming, I am here tonight to bring you guys the Siege. Time to shine. In the first leg, it is Adam to throw first. All the best game on.
All right. Well, that answers everyone else's question of, is Keegan back?
Thank goodness.
And look at this from Klinefelter right out the gate with a big 140.
Big shot to start. Huge shot to start. When you go first, you try to use it and abuse it, and he did.
Shout out to Sean Rosen for 200 and 100 stars. Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Thank you so much in the chat for tuning in with us tonight. Sean Green.
That's a big dart to start for Cody.
Yes, it is. That's a little bit of a settler
85.
there. Even 85 is good.
Well, I think that trip to begin with is
their very first. Yep.
It's your first start of the night.
Let's see how these go.
This is huge for him too. For Duane.
Big. Oh, that last start just rides above the wire. Dennis Shea, 1,000 stars. Appreciate you, brother. As always.
Robert Cole sending 200 stars. Thank you, Robert.
Paul Rogers, 200 stars.
100.
For Keegan to say it's cricket time. Art Busher, 500 stars. My goodness. Robert Cody. What did you just call him? Oh, boy. 200 stars. He's okay. He's been on the show, too. He doesn't even know how to say his name.
Oh, that's a
bounce
toughie.
out.
That's a toughie.
Missed the 140.
All right, so this team of Cody and Adam are through 9 darts on 176. That's not bad. I wouldn't kick this leg out of bed for eating crackers, you know?
Oh, no. This is, like I said, this is going to be fun to watch. I got to remember to keep talking because it's hard to, you get caught up in watching the match and not discussing actually what's going on or anything else. It's
Adam, you require 135.
500 stars from Karen McAdams. Curtis Foss brings in 100 stars.
Yeah, now he's got a little work to do just to give him a good out.
33.
Still a tough out.
Yeah, it stumbles a little bit, but
it's okay. He's got time. They got time.
140 is necessary here to leave a finish. That's not going to happen now.
Curtis Fosbrink sending 100 stars. Thank you, Curtis.
43. Cody, you require 102.
Already said that.
But it looks like starting out, they're going to hold their own leg.
97, so trip 19.
Yeah, he's okay.
That's called the Gilliam.
He's okay.
46.
Thanks, Jason.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, at least it's a trip.
He's a Gilliam.
Let it go.
Look at that. There's the first dart from Duane. I like it.
83.
83, not bad. That
All
leaves
right,
a finish.
right.
Adam, you require 56.
16 for tops. There's a 16.
Yep.
Tops for Klinefelter.
36.
Oh, drags it inside. So Dustin, the
Dustin, you
153.
require 100.
He's talented enough to hit this.
Well, he's got a shot at it.
I love that jersey, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at his jersey.
Oh,
And, well, by the way, look at his shoes, too.
Is he matching?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Better
well,
Well, he talked about how
Cody,
comfortable those
require
shoes are.
20.
Oh, are they?
Oh, there
nice?
you go. There you go. They match his jersey.
Oh, double 7. Been there, done that. Hate it.
Stay low. All right.
6.
All right.
I know he's fine.
Dwayne,
That's
you
where
require
I think you want to give
125.
Adam this option.
Phil Stuhan, 500 stars. Thank you, Phil.
Appreciate
We'll see
that.
you next week.
I wasn't sure about that first dart.
He was at the
51.
bullseye.
It was.
Adam, you require 14.
Was a little bit off on it. I like the 125 starting on the bull.
That's
And
getting
there's
shot
Adam
in the first
Klinefelter
leg.
getting the first leg on the board.
So Adam and Cody.
Well, that was big.
Oh, yeah.
Cody not hitting a single 7.
That was huge. Stay outside.
Yeah. Stay outside.
That was so fun.
If you're going to leave him something, either
Let's
bust.
run it back. This time it's Dustin to throw first. All the best game on.
Paul Rogers saying, we are used to Sean getting caught in the match and forgetting to commentate. Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
140.
Big
There you
140
go.
start.
Well, like I said, when you start, you need to take advantage of it, and he did. Just like Adam did. Adam did the same thing.
7.
You got to take advantage when you start. That's why I think it's going to be an 8-7 match in general.
The alternate start tends to favor that direction. That's a hanger, Sarge.
Unfortunately, it's not touching the board,
Yeah.
so it doesn't count, but it's still 80. It's still 80.
I bet the camera work on that one, folks. Got a close-up. Seen it was going to hang.
29.
All right, so a little bit slower out the gate for the team from Indy.
Well, they're both doing what they're supposed to do. Both teams doing what they're supposed to do. They're trying to hold their throw. And right now they're in line to do
85.
that.
140, 80, 85. Pretty darn good.
100.
You see Adam groan on the 100.
Yeah.
That's not a bad sign.
Well, no, I mean, Adam does what he does. I mean, he's going to throw his 100 pretty much every round and get used to it.
83.
He's a great darter. You just got to get used to it.
Solid 83 there. Good round there for the double Ds.
My beautiful wife breaking the bank, all the money that we have. 20 stars. Thanks,
100.
Meg.
There's a good shot. Good follow.
Dustin, you require 113.
I think when people get upset about their darts,
19.
there's nobody more upset about the dart thrown than the person that threw it.
43.
So it's more of you try and root everybody on. You want them to throw well. You want them to throw great.
Good cover.
134.
Big 134.
It's a must shot. to me.
Pressure.
You require 70.
This could be a must shot right here. You're starting on trip 18.
18s or 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, now he's got to go 19.
Yeah.
Well,
21.
does it Gilliam?
Hey,
22
Jason.
scored. 48 left.
Jason, we're gonna have a sit tee out in the patio.
It leaves 32.
38 score.
68 left for Cody.
68.
This to steal the leg and
Hey,
make
at
it
least-
2-0.
At least it's a triple.
Yes, sir. It's better than I could have hit. I
Should
would have
have
hit the
one
single 7.
Should have one dart at it. Yeah, it is going to be at
All
double
right.
16.
All right. For the break.
Oh, just on the
36.
outside.
Dustin, you require
This is
32.
absolutely a must hit for Dustin right now. He's got to hit this, and I
Yep.
think he will.
Oh, double 8. Oh,
16.
no. And I don't think Adam misses.
No, he's
Adam,
not.
you
I don't think.
require 32.
I don't think Adam's gonna miss this either.
The Philly legend in the chat.
That's actually a really good marker right there.
Double 8.
Oh, he does the same thing, pretty much.
Duane, you require 16.
All right,
All right,
double 8.
He's not gonna throw Mike Gilliam right now. He's
Double
gonna go.
4.
Oh my God! You know what? It's double 4. I love double 4s.
12.
Oh, no. Who's going to hit
Cody,
it?
you require 8.
Staying right there. Or not. Whatever we want to do, camera person. Double 4. Double 2.
Double 1.
Nope, still double 2.
6.
Oh, is that low?
Yeah, that was low.
I saw the
The
flag.
camera, we have a
require
better
4.
camera angle than that, but he just didn't want to hit anything.
Yeah, it's Jason. I get it.
So much for bragging about your camera skills. Well, he's
Throw
got to
it.
be more aggressive.
You got to throw it.
No score.
Not aggressive at all. And
Well,
Klinefelter going
Adam, you
straight up to the
require
madhouse.
Well, you know what? It was good grouping, but
Daniel Buchanan's
Madhouse,
500.
madhouse,
No
madhouse. All right.
Oh.
Duane, you require 4.
oh, he laid it on the wire too. He laid it right there,
Oh, speaking of
just like that one.
Just got to write it up.
No
And
score.
unable to do so. 50 stars from Linda
Cody, you
England. Thank you so
require
much. Daniel
2.
McAdams, another 500 stars. Here we go. The madhouse for Cody. Got to be aggressive on this one.
That one.
No score.
Tough to do that.
Dustin, you require 4.
I don't know. When you're on double 1, you just got to go at it. I guess. I mean, it's.
Yeah, there's no harm in that.
I think Dustin's feeling some nerves.
Yeah, he's not throwing it as firm as
No
he does
score.
on
No,
normally.
no.
He's trying to
And
aim
he's
it.
off.
It's like,
Require
He's off a little
2.
bit to the left. He's not.
And that's
There
getting
it
shot
is.
in
There
the
it is.
second leg.
It's
So
not.
Adam and Cody.
Yeah, he's not throwing solid at all.
Nope.
Not for him.
There you go. Atta baby.
All
Yay.
right. One more leg of open in, open out 0-1.
The
This
man
time
in the
it's Adam
cardigan
that
is
goes first.
starting to get it together on the
best game
technology.
up.
It's been a while since I worked cameras. I'm just now realizing that.
And Adam,
85.
yeah, right back in the trouble
And
on
even
dart
with
one.
you know what, going first, 85 is good. I mean,
Oh, that's a great first dart. Yep.
he's loading it up.
121.
Oh, that's a kiss off of death in the last dart.
Great dart though. Great darts.
Absolutely.
But
Kayla
once again-
Sabaldi's and
but
200
once again,
stars.
You know, once again, Adam started out with an 85. I mean, when you start,
59.
he used it. He not bad.
No, you're not wrong. Sorry, I'm laughing at the fact that Jason switched to the top of the board cam and then
Well, we don't know where
and Cody
Jason's going to
switched.
go with the cameras, so
60.
we kind of let it go.
we just laugh at it when it's wrong and
Yeah,
we just
kinda-
enjoy it when it's right. So we're not enjoying anything very often.
29.
Well, that's a gift.
Yeah, here's your opportunity. Run through that door.
It is 2-0. That was a break a throw in the last leg, and they're trying to get it right back.
26 ain't going to do it.
26.
And
I guess I called that kind of early, but
sure did. He was hungry.
kind of saw it coming.
See if Cody can pick up his partner a little bit.
I got no
Looking
Dustin.
down. Just
60.
kidding. 60 scored.
The bad part is I know Dustin that well. I knew that last dart, he had no focus.
He's just trying to get it done.
He was just throwing his 3 darts, and just like we all do.
You know,
11.
they're all throwing at quite a quick pace right now.
They are. They got to take a breath.
Yep.
And you could feel that in the room right there, the tension, right?
Yeah.
They all just laughed it out.
I think it's
45.
they're not in a groove right now.
No.
Like you said, they're throwing quick.
Yep.
That's a good first dart.
We can go back and tell them all take a breath.
That's a good second dart.
Right side.
And that's
There
a
you
180.
go.
180.
Big
Yeah, that's how you
180.
do it right there. I'm talking
Way to
about the
go,
camera
Bucket.
work.
Way to
Let's
go,
not even
Bucket.
talk about the darts. The camera work was fantastic.
Darts were better.
I was actually,
40.
Jason, that's the first time I've been
Dwayne,
impressed
you
by the camera
require
work.
100.
Thank you, sir.
Just got to say it.
Let's not forget it because it won't happen again.
It's okay, but at least I saw
84
it.
left.
I did see it.
84 left.
84.
Double 20 for double 12.
Or you could
79 left, so treble 13.
43.
Try to leave 22. That'll work. Adam back on 183. All you can do is put pressure on this, and I have a feeling he's going to. And that was before I saw this. How about a 171?
Oh, my.
171.
Leaves
Oh,
12.
Dustin
my.
requires 60.
Big darts from both
Yikes.
players.
That guy's pretty good. Think about taking this up as more than a hobby.
Tops.
Next
And
game
there it
shot.
is.
There it
2-1.
is.
There we go. That's
To
what I'm
Dustin
talking
and
about.
Dwayne.
Says that's a nice 171. I'm still going to check it out. Goes 180, 60, and 2. And
Well, you
that's how you replace the
Hey,
six
guys,
or
I'll
the
let you
2060
know
had in that one
secret on how
spot.
I get paid.
I mean,
Hey, here we go.
Well, I mean,
By
you got
saying
you
this
got the two
exact
best players in the room.
It's cricket
throwing
time. This
big
time it's Dustin
shots.
to show first.
It is cricket
And they-
All the
time.
best game on.
Well, this should be fun.
They both showed up, and that's awesome. I mean, that was fun.
Mike, how many points this game for each team?
Points.
Are we getting into the
Sorry,
400s
that's a two-part.
this match?
You can see I've been
Actually,
not been doing this
I
for
do
a couple
believe we're going to
weeks,
see
so
400 plus.
forgive
Okay.
me.
I know Adam likes to point, and so does
That's a 5
Dustin.
mark. There we go.
This is going to be depend on their partners as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I definitely think this could be
That's a 3
a
mark.
big pointing game. Which like all the cricket's games is going to be big pointing.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll see 400 plus in all the games, I believe.
All right, guys, since we're early in this leg, March is here, and so is the new dart of the
That's a
month.
3 mark.
Enjoy a $15 discount on all Target Hema darts this March. All customers that buy a set of Hema darts will automatically be entered into a special raffle to win a set of Target Bull-Eyed Void darts. The raffle ends April 1st, and the winner will get their choice
That's
of
a
soft tip
7 mark.
18 grams or steel tip 22 grams. Best of luck. Show your appreciation this Women's History Month by shopping A to Z Darts' collection of women in darts. There's also 2 more launches to browse for all new dart designs,
That's a
including
5
the
mark.
Stowe Bunce version 2 darts that are beautiful, the Shot AI launch, and the Dart World launch. Or you can check out Dimitri Vandenberg's merch and A to Z Darts sponsored player Ed Chambers' new Ocelot 2 darts by 180. Just click the banners on their website. Oh my gosh, guys,
That's
I've
a
never been
2 mark.
happier. And there was even a 7 mark thrown in there, and you guys,
Are you finished?
I'm done.
Yeah, all right. We can
It's-
talk
that-
now?
you can talk.
All right, all right. Shout out to Steve Riddle sending 99 stars. Thank you, Steven.
Well, I'll tell
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a 2 mark.
I between Dustin and Adam the last couple rounds, pretty much game changers. I mean, they're lighting it up.
That's a great dart.
They're shooting 3 5s
This is
and
a
3
4 mark
8s.
currently.
I think he just said luck
That's a 4 mark.
with an F,
Uh,
which
Hey,
happens.
No, he said truck.
Oh, okay.
I heard truck.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, he kind of changed a little bit.
Adam needs to find that trouble.
4
Does so. Some bright flights he's got on there.
Chrissy Collins sending 500 stars. Thank you, Chrissy.
I think Dustin should be throwing Adam's flights with the colors he's got on.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, they
That's a
match the
2 mark.
shirt, the
Yeah.
shoes.
I
Let's
agree with
all
that.
match.
I mean, that'd look awesome. I'll have to talk to Dustin about that.
His flights are actually just orange too. That's the weirdest part from Adam's darts.
Yeah,
They look yellow in the light.
That's a 4 mark.
Big darts there from Cody.
that was a big pick on the last one. Needed that one.
A lot of Duane fans in the house. Guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know who you have in this one. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Live here for the Siege.
He's got to raise this total a
Time
little
to
bit.
shine.
That's a 2 mark.
And only a 2 mark.
That's not going to do it with Adam coming up.
And Adam's going to try and get rid of him. He's going to go back to point, though. That's an interesting way you went about that.
Yeah, when he started at 18, I thought he'd stay there to finish
Yep.
it.
He almost bailed out on the close and then went back to it.
Yes,
And that might hurt him. That will hurt him.
that's
Big
impressive.
7
7
mark.
That's impressive. That's what a big time to throw that.
Well, and that's the one thing about Duane is that he's not a steel tip player very often. So these cricket legs are going to be paramount to his comfortability, right?
I know, it makes sense. Yeah, absolutely makes sense. I think
That's a 3 mark.
it's Duane, according to Jason, throws the same darts I throw with no follow through. Thanks, Jason.
You're welcome.
He also hit 777 a lot, I guess.
Yeah. So
That's a 3 mark.
he hits the Gilliam button a lot too, I guess. You know.
But yeah, it's
Look at this.
oh,
from
here he
Adam.
goes. Here he goes.
That's a 5 mark.
Adam just fires that dart into the dartboard.
Yeah, he
It is-
does.
That is
He-
not
I-
going to
I-
move much.
By the way, Jason, he's got a follow through. By the way.
That's a 3 mark.
That'll work. He's just staying on
Oh,
points. I
absolutely.
like it.
Well,
Yeah,
we're in the
absolutely. I mean,
400s.
When do they look to close the 18? Because it's got to be. You would think it'd be earlier than later, right?
I
Like
would-
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 4 mark.
We
Apparently not.
were all wrong.
Yeah.
But
And
are we actually
a
wrong?
lot of times I would have done it on my first dart.
Yeah. Just get rid of it.
Yep, absolutely.
Because if I'm them, I just stay there. You got the high ground. Just continue to
That's a
stay the
3
high
mark.
ground because you're going to win the point battle if you just keep going back and forth in points.
Well, and here's the X factor is Adam right here. And
Yeah,
there's the
yeah.
close.
he says enough's enough.
And he closes and
And
resets.
trip
I
16
like
is
that.
48 points. So there it
you
is.
go.
So now you're looking at now they got the point
That's
lead
a
back
5 mark.
and they got the beds.
Yep.
And
Turntable's turning.
I thought Cody would do that last round. Just close him whether he hits it or not.
Look at this, so Duane.
Oh, big darts again from Duane.
That's a 4 mark.
Ooh,
A little low on the last
just a
one,
little
but,
low.
That was enough to take point lead back.
Now we're going to see 500, 600 this match.
Man, what told you that?
That's a 1 mark.
Oh, that
I'm
was
going
a,
out on a limb there.
that was a that was a bit of a risky move with your
that
partner being
one-
Adam Klinefelter, and that's not going to pay off very well.
And you're right. That
Oof.
That's
with
a 4
with
mark.
Adam as your partner,
Sorry, 5
five.
marks, actually.
I'm pointing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Yes.
get there one day, I promise.
let him stab the close.
Yeah, yeah, he'll fix it. Just let him fix it.
That's a 5 mark.
He shot at it.
Okay. Well,
9-point difference. And
Gee.
Duane's been shooting
yeah.
phenomenal in this leg.
All these guys are just, honest to God, they're shooting lights out.
Does he take a shot at it?
No.
No,
That's a
he's
4
staring right there. Wise dart, too.
Dude, that last start was huge. That was a huge last pick.
Well, and they put some 4 marks ahead of him, so.
That's in.
There
There's
you
four.
There's a
go.
4.
Here's a big one.
And
That's
he
a
goes
5
for it
mark.
again. I don't know. I like it again.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the last dart. Once again, you got Adam.
Yeah, exactly.
Use him.
And you're going up against Dustin.
I
who's
mean,
just
I-
gonna
I
go
mean,
3
right now,
marks
Yeah,
that's-
you got
that's-
2
that's
darts. Do you
point
go
lead.
close them?
Yep.
Yep, just go ahead and close them. Absolutely.
Oh, no.
2 mark.
Oh, no.
All right,
Oh.
that
That's a horse
reversed
of a different color.
Yeah. If
That
he
reversed-
loses tonight, that's the dart
Yeah.
he won't forget.
Exactly.
Well, Adam makes him pay already for that. He's going to go back to points, too.
I don't think so. Yeah, he did.
That's a
Well,
5
Adam
mark.
is a pointer. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Dustin.
Well, math-wise, that worked out.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's especially when I got to go at bullseyes. That was a great miss, by the way.
Yes, it was.
If you're going to miss, take
That's
it
a 2
out.
mark.
All right. The bullseye cam.
Oh,
for Cody Young.
Jason got that one right.
Maybe the super bullseye cam. Oh, look at this from
he laid
Cody.
it right there.
Big
There
hat
There
you
trick.
Shot
go.
in the 4th leg.
What a great shot.
To Cody and
that's-
Adam.
That was a great shot. I didn't know if the last one was going to go in. He had it kind of buried, top and bottom. It was
Great leg of
Wasn't
darts
that
there.
so intense?
Oh, it was
Let's
great.
run it back again.
Hey, Jason,
All
I
right.
think I was off a little bit on the number.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah, we got to the 600s.
Yeah, I think I was a little
Adam
low.
to throw first. All the best came home.
It takes a little bit to get used to getting yelled at by Keegan, but once you get used to it.
Yeah, you don't get mad at him when he
That's a warm-up.
interrupts you.
Well, no, it's because it's Keegan. He's the star of the show.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cody Young is going to shout out White Horse Pub. His mentor is Tim Neal, which, man, I would never admit that online. But
Yeah, that's why we got him in training right now.
And
There
then,
you go.
of course, Adam Klinefelter, Night Owls, throws the nasty 20-gram darts. Mentor Steve May and Dayton Strawbridge. He's a shout out Whitney and Kelsey and Everly, his beautiful, beautiful daughters.
That's
and
a
then
woman.
Ashley, his wonderful girlfriend, who's in the chat and also in the other room. Here is Duane. Duane, giving a huge shout out to Hog Rock Darters. Kaylee, Zach, and Trey, his wonderful kids. Emberlyn and Everett, his grandkids. That's a granddad right there. He doesn't look like a granddad with me. And then Lori, of course, his wonderful girlfriend. And then finally, last and certainly not least, Dustin. He doesn't shout out you, which is weird, but he gives a shout out to his wife, Kelly.
7 mark.
His daughter, Ryan, which is the absolutely beautiful spelling of that name. I love it to death. I love that for a girl's name. Hudson and Lila, his grandkids. And he's also, man, we got the grandpas taking on the
Make it 7.
the single person.
Look at this back-to-back 7 marks
in a
from these
relationship
guys.
person and Adam.
Yeah, these guys are they're throwing very, very well. I mean, all of them.
That's a 5 mark.
Oh, if you look at Dustin's sleeve, on his left sleeve, it's got his grandkids' names on it.
I love that.
Yep, that's really cool. If I had any grandkids,
That's
I'd
a
do
3
that.
mark.
Man, you're old enough for him. You just got to get on.
Maybe in the
stuff.
next decade or 2. We'll see.
Look at Adam. Look at Adam.
That's
Boom
a
goes
round
the
of
dynamite.
9.
Adam Klinefelter.
I'll tell you what, you throw a 9 on a steel tip board, that's so solid. That is just
Dennis Shea tuning in 500 stars. Printing Partners, one of our
That's a 3
sponsors.
Absolutely.
If you got any printing needs, flyers, flags, whatever you need, please get a hold of Dennis Shea. Printing Partners, Indianapolis.
Cody is staying on points.
That's a 3 mark.
after the first start, I don't think he could leave them
Yeah.
with 2 beds to close.
It might have been interesting there if he would have looked up on dart 1 with the point lead already.
That's a
Big
5 mark.
Oh, solid.
Well, he had to get the point lead first. They were down by 4.
Were they down?
Yeah, they were down. So he had to get the point lead first. And then when he didn't,
Well, then, of course.
Let's see what Animal does here.
yeah, he didn't have an option at that point.
Oh. It's wiry.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Yeah, you know.
the field goal is good. 200 starts from Kyrie Washington with a
that's-
9 mark.
That's exactly why you gotta love darts so much. You go from a 9 mark to a 3 mark, and you threw 3 great darts
Mm-hmm.
both times.
That's a 3 mark.
Back and forth, these guys.
I think Cody's going to stay down there. I think that's what Adam just told him.
Oh yeah, watching Cody throw this past Saturday, he does throw very smart
That's a
darts.
3 mark.
I mean, he knows what to do. He knows when to do it, and it's just him getting more consistent. That's all it is. And at 25 years old, the way he throws right now, and God love him, he's going to be incredible.
Well,
in my mind, he's going to be a really, really great player.
he's such a good and kind young man that he takes advice from pretty much everybody. So.
Adam back in those trebles.
That's an 8 mark.
And he 8 marks him. My goodness, Adam Klinefelter.
Well, Adam's just being Adam.
Yep.
I mean, it's about as simple as that.
Rosner, I appreciate that, brother. And 100 stars. Miguel Rodriguez, 1,000 stars. Thank you so much, Miguel. You guys are seeing some fire darts right now. Chelsea Bruner, 1,200 stars.
That's a second round of 1,200 stars from her. Thank you, Chelsea.
Well, look at Cody's first dart.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yep.
That's a 3 mark.
Gets it closed and
Shut it
points.
down. That just.
The turntables are turning.
He's definitely relaxed throwing with Adam.
That's a 1 mark.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah, that's tough.
Adam might close everything here and hit it up.
I hate flights.
There's the 16s.
Jonathan Klinefelter tuning in the chat.
Oh, he did
Proud
go for the
brother.
double bowl.
That's a smart dart right there.
Yep.
That's a 5 mark.
to set himself up.
I absolutely love the bullseye right there on the second dart.
Hey, John, your brother is he's an animal.
There you go, right
No
there.
score.
Now, no score is not going to help.
What's up, Travis? Good to see you in the chat, my friend.
Absolutely.
Hope all is well.
Oh, he went for it. They're only 1 bowl away from, just
No, it was a smart
coming
dart.
in and swiping this leg.
I thought it was a very smart dart. You got a shot at it. They can't point.
Yep.
That's a 1 mark.
So here we go. Adam. Super Bullseye Cam.
I don't think he's going to miss.
And
He
that's
does it.
shot in the 5th leg.
It's too big of a target,
To
right?
Adam Cody.
That's pretty big for
All
him.
right, guys. Take about a 45-second break. And then
4
up first, it's Cody and Duane.
to 1 scoreline as we're going to go to singles, which means we're going to hear from our sponsor, A2ZDarts.com. So let's hear from Jen Mounts, who's going to talk about Women's Month.
It's Women's History Month. A to Z Darts is celebrating by encouraging you to show your love for the ladies in our industry. We've dedicated a page on our website called Women in Darts, where you can browse all of our female signature darts and flights. If you don't see your favorite player, simply check with your local supplier. And don't forget to thank your female bar owners, league organizers, or the women that are employed with the manufacturers in darts. If you love our company, we're always proud to share that we have a strong female leadership and perspective here. We're led by a female CEO and general manager. We have women leading our online sales, wholesale, and warehouse departments. I myself act as the creative director for all of our brands, A to Z Darts, Magicware, and USA Darts Production, where we live stream some of the best female talent in the world. There are so many women in darts that make our world go round, and we hope you take the time all year long to show them your appreciation. Thanks for watching.
Make sure you...
Live again. All right, it's singles action now. With in the 6th leg, it's Duane to throw first. All the best, game on.
All right, Jason, Duane versus Cody. The momentum probably favoring Cody a little bit. It is 0-1, which Duane, again, not playing steel very much, but it doesn't matter right here. 95 right out the gate.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I would tell you, Duane does carry a little bit of a higher average in soft tip than what Cody does. But look at this from Cody.
That's a beautiful first start.
85.
All right, they're staying with each other right out the gate. This could be a good one. Great first start again from Duane.
85.
All right, they're finding at least one every time.
Yeah, nothing wrong with these averages.
Duane from Milan, Indiana, throwing the Viper 20-gram darts. He's been playing darts for 6 years. Cody's been playing for half that amount of time. He's looking down.
44.
Of course,
That's all his eyes. That's all his eyes move.
$22.
Uh-oh. He's going to start to settle in a little bit. It's a 4-1 scoreline at this point, Jason.
59.
Yeah.
This is probably the closest I've been to like accurate in like pre-show predictions. I think Adam's just finding an extra gear here so far.
And I think it's been an advantage to
85.
Adam. He was at the castle this weekend. He was only commentating, but he threw a few darts.
Yep. And then Cody also did the same thing.
Yeah, Cody did the same thing. So I think those guys a little more comfortable right out the gate.
54.
Turn off. Yeah. As we are joined once again by the man behind the mic, Mr. Mike Gilliam. What's up, brother?
What do we got going on here?
This is singles.
So we're in the singles. All right.
Now, you mentioned that an X Factor was going to be the singles match. What were you talking about there? Want to elaborate a little bit?
I think one of these two teams, and just watching them warm up and talking to them a little bit, I was thinking whoever sweeps this, so I think it's absolutely an option on both sides, will win by one.
Okay. Well, and it would, if Duane and Dustin do sweep this, it'll put it right back to 4-3 scoreline, which puts them right back in the match.
Yeah, it's going to be, and I know it's the way these guys throw, it's a who knows, but
well, but that's always the case.
At the same time, they're
Duane, you require 72.
in the way these guys are throwing tonight. It's who knows. I mean, they're good. They're freaking hitting what they're supposed to hit, and they're also throwing frustrating darts like I throw.
Yep.
So
you require 100.
It'll happen.
Oh yeah. 132 is going to start on the bull. Gets it. Triple 19. Would have left the bullseye. 88 left. I'm going to go back up to the treble 20, or maybe to the 16s, or the 1.
Or the 1. The 1. I wouldn't have thrown on the 1, but I would have hit the same thing, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh no.
That's a 4.
This is the big number right there.
Yeah, get yourself at least one shot at it, son.
Leaves double 15. And that's why you don't leave double 15. Drags it inside.
Well, you think about it, though. With one dart left to throw at any double on the board, it really doesn't make any difference. And that's got to be that's got to be in your brain. You got to think.
Yes, sir.
Got to go 20 for bowl here.
I got one dart. What's my best option?
Oh, we missed the big number.
Now he might be rethinking the double 15.
Try to the 25 to leave
26 score.
30.
30.
Duane, you require 15.
No, total of 40, but
No score.
all right, so
Cody, you require 61.
25 for 36. You can go 15s for double 8.
Yeah, this one. I did like the trip 15 call.
19 for 42.
Well, that's where you throw the 10-6 lines. So you're good
Yep.
there.
Correct.
Makes sense.
Double 18.
Once again, one dart out. Give yourself a chance.
Oh, and right on the wire.
25.
Duane's going to make another shot at this, but he's got to hit that first number.
Duane, you require 15.
Hey, it's definitely a 7. You got to go 7.
7
to
or
me.
3.
No
Not
score.
19.
No, you got to do that.
Well, he's
Cody,
trying.
you
He's trying to hit a 3 to leave
36.
double
Yeah.
6. It's
Or 7 will leave 8.
All right. Double 18. Now double 9.
stay outside if you miss.
And he
Next
hits
big
it.
shot
Nice
in the
dart.
sixth
Big
leg.
stick. Big stick.
To Cody Young.
Yeah, Duane's going to kick himself a little bit there. Just he left the double 15, and that's ended up what cost
That was
him
a big
there.
match there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that was a big match.
Especially with how
I
Adams
just
was
think
playing.
All right, give
I
me
think there
Adam,
Duane
give me
just-
Dustin.
kind of outguessed himself.
Yeah.
You go 7. You got to leave that double 6 is fine. Still the right side of the board, but so is 7. Still the right side of the board.
Yep.
Just a little higher.
Excellent. All right, in the 7th leg, it is Adam
Well,
to throw
and I
first.
think that's these guys are
On the best
still
game
shooting
up.
at a really fast rhythm, and I think he kind of
Oh.
fell to that. He shot a little too quick.
110%. Yes,
Yep.
I totally agree. It's just
45.
and it's funny you said that because you start to fall in rhythms that you shouldn't necessarily be in,
And the other guys, the other team will follow you.
and they do.
Yep.
And it's
I play very fast when I'm
35.
inside the
hard way.
castle thing in the arena.
hey, if you watch
That's a good first start.
even a lot of the great players throw,
Yep.
they tend to find themselves falling into the
140.
same situations, and they get beat because they fall into a fast scenario instead of a slow scenario, or vice versa. That goes both ways. But now I think
43.
Dustin really needs to pick it up, even have a chance in this, especially with Adam going first. Adam is so solid,
Yeah, and he's going to find another 100.
100.
and that's all he really needs.
Yep.
A ton at a time, he's done. He needs a big one here, 180, 140, something like that.
And when you have to think about it like that, it makes it even tougher to hit it.
Yeah, it definitely puts pressure.
Great last start.
That was a big pick.
Just keep yourself in
Yep.
touching distance.
Hey, and you look at it this way, he's got a 6 dart out. And that's what you want.
Yep.
Give yourself a chance.
41.
And
Adam
he's definitely got a chance. He can have the first out here.
needs them all, but
Yeah.
even a 140 here puts it right back even.
85.
That's an unlucky kiss off the last dart.
So he's still got a 6 dart. Adam's got a 6 dart,
Oh, and Adam,
41.
and he's going to need it.
Back-to-back 41s from Adam.
yeah, the 134 left is not what he was looking for.
No, it was not. That's not what he was looking for either.
Oh, neither was that.
Got to straighten it out. There it is.
80.
Big last.
It's a huge last.
That
to
was
leave
huge.
the lead
Adam, you
finish.
require 134.
Gives an out shot.
Adam has options here.
This is an interesting option here. I mean, it's and there's not a perfect dart to throw in it. First scenario.
64.
That's
You
you
got-
saved it on the last
yeah,
dart.
Yeah, last
Dustin,
dart.
you require 161.
You need down the first dart to give yourself a chance. I mean, that's
Triple 17. Oh. Ooh.
77 leaves you this.
he's going to have to.
There's the Keegan.
97. Adam, you require
This
70.
is kind of what I expect in these games.
No, I'm impressed he's staying right with him.
Tops.
30.
Dustin's going to get a look here. It might only be one
Dustin,
dart,
you
but
require 64.
And then he's definitely going to go trip 16 first dart. He's going to stay right there. Either or. Perfect.
tops.
Perfect.
24 left. Or 24 scored. 40 left.
Thank you.
that's
And he
it.
hits
Inside
it.
in
Go.
the 7th leg.
Wow, they split it.
That's a
That's
big
a
one.
big leg.
Well, I guess my sweep of the singles didn't work out, but it was a split.
That was a huge leg for
That
him,
brings
though.
our
Yeah,
score
it is,
line
especially because it's a break a
5-2.
throw on top of it.
Well, especially
Cody and Adam.
with Adam going first. But you know what? There's Dustin. Look at 97, 85, 80, 97. Takes out of 64.
My wife giving you a good compliment here. Says, this is one of my favorite shows in the history of the Siege so far. The players are awesome and having fun, and Mike is super knowledgeable and a natural on the mic. It's interesting to see who randomly is an awesome host commentator.
And Jason is awesome at cameras.
And Jason has been giving my wife seizures, but at the same time.
Megan, thank you very much, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Take care of the kids. God love you.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys. Well, Dustin and Adam just showed what they had.
Yep.
They're back and forth.
0-1, open in, open out. With Dustin to throw first. All the best. Game on.
Back to doubles. It's 0-1. That's a great first start. And our camera person walked away, by the way.
You know, 95. I mean, once again, these guys starting out, they're constantly in the 80 pluses.
Yep.
In the first round, which is huge.
60.
When you own the board and you get to go first, you got to do something with it, and they're doing it every round. It's fun to watch. This is awesome.
Yeah,
I love this.
It's good darts being thrown here.
It is. It's fun to watch, especially. I don't know how nervous these guys are in there. Maybe it's over now, and they're kind of used to throwing with each other at this point.
That usually is about the case.
42.
Probably a little bit before this point, but definitely by this point. It's now just become darts.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And the score is 5-2, but Duane and Dustin have to be
59.
feeling pretty decent about the fact that they've been right in most of the legs that they've lost.
I mean, they just.
And that's with Adam doing what he's doing and Cody doing what he's doing.
Oh yeah, and they both had opportunities in every game, and they just didn't hit when they needed to hit.
Hey, Dustin's daughter's in the chat saying,
41.
"Great job, Dad." Ryan, he shouted you out earlier. And your daughter's in the chat too. Says, "Great shooting, Dustin." So not even cheering you on at all.
No, she didn't worry about
97.
Dad. Which is a great shot by Cody right there. That was a huge move and a huge pick.
Yeah. Those cover shots always seem like they're way more important than.
And they are, but he hit 220s. They were kind of in his way.
Yep.
And he goes down and covered very well. And I think that's really, in my mind, just let Adam throw his darts.
82.
Yep.
He didn't have to worry about, what Cody's doing. He's just not that he has. He's going to throw his darts anyway. But no, I think it was a big deal.
Well,
Cody
they got 6 darts from
120.
120. They'd feel pretty good about this typically. Cody just trying to set it up. He's going to have to move over.
If he just goes 60 here, he's fine.
Yep. Oh, that was a good-looking dart.
Just throw right above it.
Yep.
Just throw a fat one. You're good. Or go double, make it really impressive.
60.
You'll take the 60.
Perfect.
That works.
I know, that's perfect. That's when you got Adam behind you.
Yep.
Leave him on 60, really?
Yeah, that works. 20s are his double-in number, too.
41.
So he's going to feel really good about tops
Adam,
as
you
well.
require 60.
Here we go, 20 for tops. Tops.
Oop. Sorry.
Well, at least we got to see double 15s there for a minute. Thanks, Jason. That was awesome.
I knew what was going to happen in the end.
Okay, 160 here, Jason. They're going to be on the 20s if he gets a shot at it.
Well,
45.
All right, double 10.
Cody, you require 20.
I just love giving Jason a hard time. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's why I do it so often. Double 5.
He keeps calling
Stay
Mike.
here.
He calls Mike on every trip 7. Thanks, Jason.
I call it a Gilliam. It's a Gilliam.
Oh. All right, the 115.
Dustin, you require
Once again,
115.
once again, leaving Adam there. At least he's not on 5. He doesn't have to waste a dart to even it up. I know 10's not the perfect number to leave yourself on, but
Triple 19.
Oh, he went triple 15 for bull.
yeah, he was going to go bullseye.
85 left.
I got to talk to him a little bit about that out
30
shot
scored,
there.
85 left.
Come on.
85.
It's an important dart.
33.
Try to leave 28.
Bullseye, Dustin. Bullseye
Adam, you
there, buddy.
require 10.
Steve Price saying hello to Mike and Sean.
Hey,
Let's
buddy,
get
and
shot
double
in the
5
Look
goes
at
for
that.
Adam. And
To
it is
Adam and
now
Cody.
6-2.
And that's a big difference, leaving your partner one dart at double.
Yep.
And let him choose. Does he want to go 2 first, split it, or go ahead and fire at it? And he gave him the option to go ahead and fire at it instead of hitting a 5. Oh, I got to go 1 here, double 2.
Yep. That worked out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in the way Adam throws, give him 1 dart.
All right.
I mean, give the kid 1 dart, for Christ's sake.
Excellent.
In the ninth leg, it's Adam to throw first. All the best. Game on.
We missed Keegan so much when he wasn't here. And it was not Tim who did a bad job. He just didn't do as good a
60.
job as Keegan does.
No, I watched. You miss Keegan if he's not here.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. Even standing back there when I threw here,
45.
it was the game on.
Oh, yeah.
When I watch him, it's just exciting. He just brings life into the room.
Oh, yeah, he brings an electricity that.
Speaking of in the room, when he's in the room, don't say anything about that. He's going to ask for a pay raise.
Yeah,
Well,
we already pay him more than we pay ourselves. So.
Jason,
Yeah.
since you said that, I'm going to tell him that.
Yeah.
100 stars from Adam McGuire. Adam, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Meg, you're right, but I'm not going to say that out loud because I like it when both things happen. All right. Adam, good adjustment on dart 2.
100.
Gets himself a ton. Just again, stays consistent.
What's Adam throwing for the night, average wise? Do you know?
Oh, we won't know until
Tomorrow.
it's about over.
Oh, okay.
But he's got to be somewhere in the mid 70s.
I was kind of guessing 75 plus.
And Cody's been a
81.
very good compliment.
Yeah, he has tonight.
They have actually meshed so well together. I mean, they're just
Well, Duane's not throwing bad himself.
no, not at all. I mean, I don't think either one of these teams are throwing bad. I think in general, Adam and Cody have taken advantage of certain situations that Dustin and Duane didn't.
Yep.
I think we all agree that no one's throwing bad.
99.
Is 6-2 an accurate score line for what's happened so far this evening?
You know what? The reason I would have to say yes because obviously it's on the board. But besides that, that's
40.
Adam and Cody taking care of business. I mean,
Cody require 160.
I'd say that the actual score line itself, the play has been closer than a 6-2 score line, but
oh,
it's
absolutely.
been moments like this, although he misses the big number.
Yeah.
58
you have
left, I believe.
67 scored. Leaves.
And this has to bring so much more confidence to Cody, the way
I was
he's
right.
throwing tonight, even in soft tip as he goes forward.
Well,
The way he's throwing and what he's doing.
he's waited 2 years to come back on the siege, so we'll see what he's like 2 years
76.
from now.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be a challenge to beat. He really
Mhm.
is. He's gonna be tough. He's a lot of fun to watch.
And Duane's going to improve as a
41.
steel tip player, too. And he really
yeah.
isn't throwing bad at all. It's just
Adam, you require 40.
Oh, honest God, they just ran into a buzzsaw tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, they really did. I mean, it's.
Adam Klinefelter.
And that's
I'm
game
not
shot
taking
in
away
the
from anybody.
ninth leg.
They
to Adam and Cody.
they
All right,
hit more
gentlemen,
than.
It does not get more simpler than this.
Simpler.
Oh, here we go.
Cody and Adam just need to win one more leg. Duane and Dustin need to win out in order to win the match. And what better way to kick off
Dido.
this campaign than with some Dido action? It's double in, double out time.
We gotta love Keegan.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
people always
This
think that we're
time it's
messing with
Dustin to
everyone
throw
when we say
first.
he's the star of the show.
No,
All the
He
best
really
game up.
is.
Yeah.
No, he does freaking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Dustin talking to
No score.
himself.
Yeah, and he's going to talk to himself a little bit more, too, after not getting in on the first start.
Yep.
First round. Especially because Adam does get in. And it's a
100
treble.
In.
Yeah, I mean,
Yikes.
that's a huge start.
That's just tough.
Well,
A great dart from Duane.
Adam's throwing Adam.
An absolutely great
56
recovery
in.
from Duane there. It's almost as if just Adam went first and Duane went second. Cody looking down. Great cover.
Well, I don't think. I don't.
134 to fall of 100. Man, goodness, this leg is going well for the team from Indy so far.
I mean, I don't think.
Hey, you holding me?
Between all these players,
61.
between
Is it Gilliam?
Cody and Adam have really meshed well. Adam just does what he does. He does it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He's not paying attention to Cody's darts.
Yep. Well, it's pretty easy
Cody-
to mesh with somebody like Adam, right?
I'll mess with Adam
Well,
whenever he wants to.
not necessarily. That's not necessarily true. I mean, sometimes you feel pressure
81.
when you're throwing with somebody that's that much better, that's that more consistent. You feel you have to do the same thing. That's not the way Cody's throwing. He's
No.
throwing his darts, and he's throwing consistent darts over and over and over again.
Yep, just being
60.
a great compliment, just like that.
Yes, that and like I said, it's a compliment. It's 60 is great. That's
Yep.
that's a perfect score.
303 left for Dustin, and Adam Klinefelter, 120.
60.
Shanghai on the 20s to win the match.
It
Adam,
wouldn't
you
it wouldn't
require
surprise me at all if he takes us
120.
out pretty quick.
It's the treble. Does not find it.
45.
Oh, and
That's the
We
only
have
time. That's the only
75.
time I think. Watching Adam throw. Just go high there. I
Yeah.
guess. Give your partner the 60.
60.
my goodness, that's such a good 60.
Mm-hmm.
Cody
He's right
requires
there.
75.
Where are you going here?
I like the 51 for 24.
So I was thinking the same thing. He
Yeah.
went bullseye.
He went bull, double bull.
Interesting.
59 left.
That's
19
all right.
for
He's still
tops.
good. He's still good.
Oh.
It's not like they don't have time.
Yeah, 52 left. Perfect setup shot.
There you
go.
And gives them
35.
tops. And Adam's going to get a look at that, too.
Absolutely. I mean, they're not on the out, and
So just put some pressure on. It's a great start.
I'll say it's a great start.
Good second. Oh.
123. Adam, you require. Adam,
Go
you
sit down,
require
Jason.
Yeah.
40.
I don't know why we have Jason over there.
I don't know
We keep
either.
looking at the wrong numbers.
Tops for the match. Double 10. And there it is.
There it is, ladies and
And the
gentlemen.
match
I mean, that
to
was
Adam and Cody.
a buzzsaw. Adam the animal came
It was
alive.
buzzsaw. I only missed by a couple though.
Birdman, good evening. Our show lasted an hour, guys.
Well, you know what? I expected this to go fast, and it did.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem, guys. No problem.
Okay, well, Mike, not yet. You're about to be in 1 second. Mike, it is an absolute pleasure having you on the mic, dude.
Oh,
you
I
were
loved it. I
awesome.
loved it.
We need to make
appreciate
him
this so much.
He needs to go at the top of the list for
It's,
coming back on the show as a guest host.
Watching these guys throw has been fantastic. Thank you for having me, and I'm out.
No, absolutely, Mike. That was a pleasure. Sean
Pleasure
Green,
having you here.
Let's get you
I'm gonna
back
head
on
on out
the
too,
here.
and we're gonna bring in our winners. So you can turn off both of our mics.
It's Women's History Month. A to Z Darts is celebrating by encouraging you to show your love for the ladies in our industry. We've dedicated a page on our website called Women in Darts, where you can browse all of our female signature darts and flights. If you don't see your favorite player, simply check with your local supplier. And don't forget to thank your female bar owners, league organizers, or the women that are employed with the manufacturers in darts. If you love our company, we're always proud to share that we have a strong female leadership and perspective here. We're led by a female CEO and general manager. We have women leading our online sales, wholesale, and warehouse departments. I myself act as the creative director for all of our brands. A to Z Darts, Magicware, and USA Darts Production, where we live stream some of the best female talent in the world. There are so many women in darts that make our world go round, and we hope you take the time all year long to show them your appreciation. Thanks for watching.
All right, and we're back with our winners. How quickly we transported you to the other side of the castle. Not bad at all. Congratulations to you both. What a show, huh?
Something like that.
What a show you guys put it on them. You really
put it
did
on.
well.
He put it on him. I sat back and watched.
He helped me though.
Well,
I sat
let's
back and
let's
watched.
start that, Cody. How did Adam shoot tonight? Answer that for me.
He is the GOAT, my friend. He is the GOAT. Shot some fire.
Now, is he the GOAT in Indiana, or is he the GOAT in the Midwest?
Hey, I haven't seen a lot of people around Indiana throw, but I saw there the GOAT in my book till someone comes and shows me better.
All right, Adam, same question to you. How did Cody throw tonight?
Cody shot great.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything that I expected.
Everything you
Yep,
expected.
Yep.
Now answer me this question, Adam. Someone of you with your talent level, somebody that's at your level with darts, what are you looking for in a partner? Whether you not in a blind draw, but when you go to a tournament, when you're selecting a partner, what are you looking for? What kind of qualities are you looking for?
Someone that has fun.
Okay.
I mean, first most, you gotta have fun.
Okay.
If you're not out there to have fun, then you probably shouldn't even show up.
Okay. Excellent. Now, Adam, we've had the pleasure of having you in the castle a couple of times. Being here this last Saturday, just kind of getting the atmosphere, spending some time throwing a little darts, although you did commentary that day.
Mm-hmm.
Did that help you today?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, and I was also here for the Premier Cup too.
Yeah.
Premier League. I'm sorry.
Yep.
So,
yep.
yeah, that being here a lot. Yeah, that really helped out.
Now, Cody, you shot in the Premier League just 2 or 3 days ago. Did that help you a lot?
It helped me. I got in there. I was like, oh, just did this. Know the whole routine. You're running over it. I'm like, boom, already did it. Ready to go.
Are you ready to go?
Help
Now,
me.
Cody, it's been almost 2 years since you shot here. How would you compare tonight's visit to your previous visit?
I mean, I probably shot the 20s a little better than I did the first time, but I was a double machine. The first time was not that today. So
Okay.
got something to work on, but feel like the game's improved. Feel like my first siege was probably a little better.
You
Coming
looked,
on in the scene. A
you
little
looked a little bit more relaxed this
Yes.
season than the previous one.
bit. Yeah.
Did you feel more relaxed?
I mean, he goes up there and trip. I'm like, oh, yep, it's easy to relax when he's shooting some fire like that. So
Adam, you're a fantastic dart player. What's
you.
next for you?
Just keep throwing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Brownsburg. Try out for the CDC qualifier.
Excellent.
Try to
Excellent.
make it over there to New York.
All right. Well, fantastic. Best of luck to you both. Well, go ahead and grab your trophies. You did everything you could to deserve them tonight. Fantastic darts from both of you. It was a pleasure to have you. Thank you both for being here. I really do
thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for having me.
Folks, thanks for joining us. My name's Jason Ives, and we are going to see what else we got. That's the match we had tonight. These are the matches we got coming up. Next week, we've got Triple Threat, which is obviously going to be a triples match. And then we'll take a week off, and then after we come back from that week off, we're going to go over to Battle of the Jeffs. But a big shout-out to all our sponsors. Thank you for everything. Night Owls, Checkered Flag, On the Rocks, Printing Partners, A to Z Darts, Magicware. Thanks for all the help. Thanks for everybody that watched along with us tonight. Thanks for all the stars. You guys are fantastic. We will see you next week with 6 new players with a show called Triple Threat. My name's Jason Ives. For me, for Sean Green, for Keegan Ives, signing out. Have a great night. Be safe.